Call a meeting to order.
They start recording.
Every time. It's like clockwork.
Yeah, we're good, go for it.
I move to accept the minutes as written.
All in favor?
Second.
Tony?
Mr. Tom. All in favor, Tom? Yeah.
Bills are going around. Walter,
You're up first.
you're up.
That was fast. Great, thank you. Can I have a seat?
Oh,
Great. Thank you. So thanks for getting me on the agenda. Good evening, everyone. Emily, thank you for getting me on the agenda.
Oh, you're welcome.
So there was a couple things that I'm here for. One is just as a private citizen, a comment I want to make about traffic issue, but the other is on behalf of the Planning Commission. At our last meeting 3 weeks ago, a couple of things came up that we thought the Select Board might have some insight or some opinions on, and I said, well, I'll come to the meeting. So starting there, the Planning Commission stuff, one of them was, and both of these are pretty simple things, question was raised, would the town ever consider, and maybe the town has in the past had the kinds of signs on the highway that say, welcome to Berkshire. You know, I don't know if they've ever been here, if there's ever been such a thing in town or not, but a couple of the Planning Commission members said, hey, would we consider such a thing? You know,
Right, because they've had a lot of those, is it the 31 club, or whatever that club is, where these people go around to every town clerk's office. We've had quite a few people show up here and ask where the signs were, but they end up taking a picture out front of here where it says, you know,
Right.
Berkshire Town
No,
Clerks, but yeah.
that's first I've ever heard of them, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
249.
It's
but
just
yeah,
that's how many towns there are.
yes,
They
they
try to
go
hit
around to
everyone.
They
every
count 'em
town
and-
and take
yeah.
a picture, and
Yeah,
everybody's looking for the welcome sign, but so. yeah.
uh-huh, yep, so just a thought,
Okay.
and I said I would raise it tonight and see if the Select Board has any thoughts on it. I'm not expecting any answers or anything
Right.
like that.
Oh, that's good.
I just said I would bring it up.
Yeah.
And, you know, most towns do, and I think they put them on the major highways, you know, just,
Has there been any discussion on maybe on what highways were brought up?
very minor discussion, but, yeah, 105 and 118.
Yeah.
That's probably it. You know, and sometimes you see signs saying, thank you for coming or whatever, but
Yeah.
I think what we were more focused on was just welcome to Berkshire.
Yeah, I'll have some, so you can take a picture somewhere, right?
Yeah, right, right, yeah, that'd be something, yeah. Founded in 1781, I think is that what it says? I thought I saw that somewhere today.
Charter, 1781.
Is that what it was? Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see that. Anyway, that was one of the things I
Okay,
said I would
that's
bring
simple
up tonight.
enough,
And the second thing is, you all might be aware that, I think it was in the legislative session this past January, or in the winter session, I guess you'd say a law was passed, or a rule was made, allowing towns that have in their zoning ordinance, single-family homes being what's allowed in certain zones. The legislature passed a law that said those allowed single-family homes can now be duplexes. Have you heard of that? Yeah. So we've talked a little bit about it at the Planning Commission, and the question came up, and the reason I'm bringing it up tonight is there some way to get that message out to townspeople, or, I mean, I guess maybe on our website or something like that, I don't know.
I mean, we can put it on the website, we can also put it in the town report
Or
when
if
we do
anybody
that.
comes to get a permit, we can make it known here
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
the office.
Yep. It might be the kind of thing that would be good to get the message out even before somebody comes for a permit. They say, oh, I can do a duplex instead of a single family, I don't know. But that was the
Yeah,
other
no.
question, if there's
Yeah.
some way to get that message out. And I think it's mainly just a matter of making sure that people
People
know.
are aware of that.
People
yeah.
are aware, yeah,
Okay, Yeah, no,
yeah. So,
Yeah.
those were the two planning commission things, pretty basic stuff.
yeah, no, we can look into that, yeah,
Yeah, okay.
absolutely.
And then, on the sort of private citizen point of view, I was at the DRB meeting a couple sessions ago, and I believe this 9-lot subdivision on Reservoir Road, just right over here, was approved, I think.
It was, yes.
I was there, and I just made the comment that, and this is my feeling, that you know, this is a difficult intersection down here, where Reservoir Road and Water Tower Road split. It's difficult in both directions, you know, especially when there's a lot of traffic. When there's no traffic, of course, it's not an issue. But I just looked at it from the point of view that an additional 9 lots right over here, and before I went to the DRB meeting, I counted the homes along Reservoir Road, and I counted 20. I'm sure I missed a bunch, because I'm sure there's a bunch I can't see. But even if there's 30 in there, and then there's another 10 along Reservoir Road after Stagecoach Road. I suspect most of those people that live down there or going back and forth would go out the short way over to Water Tower Road. But by adding 9 lots over here, and let's just say there's 30 homes there now, that's a 1/3 increase. And it's already a difficult intersection from a traffic and a directional point of view and so on. So I just wanted to mention that I have no idea what could be done there, to tell you the truth. It's a tough spot. It's a really tough spot with sight distance and the fact that there's a hill there and that split is so gentle in a way that it's easy to take it with speed. So I'm only mentioning it just,
For safety.
yeah, that's absolutely, it's safety, and you know, if there's 9 more families there someday, and again, it's families probably, or whatever it is, but it's just 9 more buildings and people, and it's a 30% increase. So,
Where are these 9 lots?
Um,
Just near the road that goes up to the stone house, up to Huey's old place,
yeah,
out through there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know that stone house that's on the right, just as you go down there?
Yeah,
But they have 135 or 150 acres there.
Both sides of the road, well,
Yeah,
both sides.
both sides of the road, yeah. They have made 9 roughly 5-acre lots. And then 1 remaining lot is still close to 100 acres, so.
yeah.
So there's, you know, 9 new 5-acre town sites there, home sites there. And again, you know, again, I'm not expecting answers or.
Right,
I just
right.
wanted to express my opinion that I just wonder if someday it might get to the point where town says, maybe we need to do something about it.
Yeah,
It won't be an easy fix, I know that.
so you
And-
don't put a stop sign, not all you can do.
Well, there's a stop sign now on that little,
If you come to go this way,
yeah, there's actually 2 stop signs. If you come going this way on the merge, there's no stop sign there. But where that little section of road connects
there is, yeah.
Reservoir Road to Water Tower Road, not at the split, it's just almost a right angle
yes,
little
where
road.
you turn to go.
Exactly, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So there's a stop sign on each end of that little, that's 50 feet of road, maybe less. So there's stop signs there.
Well, one of them signs is for coming straight up this way.
Is that a stop or a yield though?
To
That's a yield.
Yeah,
Yield sign?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is, yeah.
No, it's a yield sign,
It's a
because
yield,
you can
that's-
see, I mean,
Yeah, you can see.
I don't
it.
know, I don't ever come that way, but,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that could be,
So something for some further consideration.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
If it gets real bad, you just have to put a three-way stop and the people coming up the hill from Water Tower can shoot straight through.
Yeah, perhaps. I don't know. Obviously I live there, so
Well,
I see it all the time.
Go across, but
Right, right.
it's a hard hill to stop in.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a hard hill for the other driveway through the
It's a
stop,
hard hill in both directions.
because you gotta go uphill.
I know. Oh, no, it's hard all around. I think the most difficult part of the intersection is vehicles that are coming down the hill, going left
Right,
into Reservoir Road.
right. I
And
mean, you can't
they go pretty
see-
fast.
You can't see till you're almost halfway across because, well, you have your privacy trees pretty much, you
Yep.
know, along the edge.
That's right.
And then,
Yeah.
you're right down, as close as you can to the intersection before you have to, it's either you're gonna stop or you're gonna go, one or
I
the
know.
other, yeah.
It's hard to see that split from either direction.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously, people going down the hill, and most people out here know it's there.
right,
But people coming the other way, it's very hard to see somebody
Mm-hmm.
coming down the hill who's gonna go left.
right. Yeah,
I don't know what a solution might be. I mean, like most of those kinds of things, from a traffic engineering point of view, it has a lot to do with speed.
the only thing I think that you could probably do would be to do away with the yield and move the reservoir road down and make it a T
I-
to come up and, but you have to move it down into the corner some more. Even
Trucks,
below
yeah, but with so many trucks coming off there that don't want to.
It would have-
Yeah.
Well, leave the outside, but to go over across,
right,
cut down across, move those whole lanes probably twice as far down, then that puts you so you can see down through.
Right.
Yeah.
And make them all stop, not yield.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Well, no, coming back up.
Coming up is good.
Coming up, you don't,
No, but even so, if you're coming off that secondary road
make it a
to a more
one-way.
primary,
You could make it a one-way. Make it a one-way, but then to go onto the
to
reservoir.
go onto the reservoir, go
Go
down,
down,
and
look,
cut
take a
across.
cut across.
Yes.
Yeah,
To
don't
get
cut
you
straight
low.
across.
Right.
Because then that would, then the people can see before they cross and they can see you.
Yeah.
Actually won't be that bad of a fix, that almost makes,
It's not too bad. It's still on a hill there, so stopping to make that left-hand turn, that'll.
but you're just coming around the corner and stuff, so you're going slow. I don't know, that corner.
If you're going slow, you're
Well,
right.
I don't know, but you have to go slow because that road tips the wrong way or you're
Yeah.
gonna be in the wrong lane anyway.
It is a little bit,
yeah, and is there enough room for making the radius of a turn for a tractor trailer
Yeah.
on the downside?
it'd have to be designed
Yeah.
that way. The whole thing
Yeah.
requires some pretty significant
Because
redesign.
we don't all haul feed with a single axle truck anymore.
Yeah,
Right.
so only as a suggestion, and maybe someday, a municipal planning grant would pay for, or pay for a lot of an engineering study.
Mhm.
It's just my ideas.
No.
I just, and, yeah, I live there, but I deal with it. I don't have,
Right.
and my kids have learned how to go in and out
I've
of
seen
my
your
driveway,
wife,
which is fine.
so sometimes if she can't see or whatever, she'll come up to our place and
Oh,
turn
yeah.
around or whatever,
Yeah.
which is fine.
My
I
daughter-
understand what she's doing.
My daughter did that.
Yeah.
But, it's okay. So, but again, it's not for me personally, but
No.
it's just,
No.
I think it's a bad intersection.
Yeah,
And when it just got in my mind, I said, oh, well, there's another 9 potential houses there that,
and
Aren't gonna
even
make it
in
any
the
better.
last, even say 20 years, how much more traffic we,
well, when was that road gravel? 20 years ago?
I helped compact it.
Yeah.
And I was at driver's license age, so probably in high
It's just a
school.
couple years ago.
So it was 40.
Couple back,
I belong.
Anyway,
yeah.
thank you.
Yes,
for
thank
listening.
you.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, and again, it's good to be here. So,
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Walter.
Have a good evening. Yeah, that's it.
No.
See ya.
New garage updates.
These are all.
So who wants to start?
These are all over the
Any, mini, miny, mo?
place.
Do you guys want to start, or do you want me to do a rundown?
These
No,
over
go ahead,
there
do
are
it.
all over
Yes,
here.
yes, yes. So we did get our wastewater permit. I did let Cross Consulting know that, you know what I mean, because when we start with these tanks, somebody's gotta come out here and check them all, that, you know what I mean, that it was okay for them to be on our, you know what I mean, because somebody has to do the installation certificate and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So on top of that, we do need to order the sediment tank. So that's one thing we gotta discuss tonight, because, you know what I mean? Are we gonna just call up Camp Precast, where we've always done it, and just see what we got, or what?
Yeah, Camp
Okay.
Precast, or
Yeah, yeah.
SD Ireland,
On
or
site.
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin, does Kevin have them too?
Yeah.
Oh, who's that?
Harrison?
No, no, no.
On site.
Kevin Archambault.
So he
second.
can,
On site.
Oh,
okay, you guys lost me now.
Can't precast and on site
Okay,
are two.
so they're two different places that we can,
To check.
so we can call and
You
see
can
what's,
price it.
okay.
Yep,
Yep.
yep.
but on-site was out here already, right?
On site's
So-
been
On
here.
site's the ones that
They were
took
the
our
ones
tanks out.
that
Remove
pulled
that
that
other
tank,
one.
and they're gonna come back to put that other tank in,
Yeah.
so, okay.
Yep.
So no, I can do that. So Brian Douglas, you know what I mean, we got a hold of him, his proposal came back. Pretty much sent him an email saying that you guys authorized him to come out and, or talk to these guys at a
Yeah,
given time.
yeah.
And, whatnot, he did give us the list of, you know, what I mean, his quotes, but it's all
Yeah,
the same as it was
submittals and
before,
so on and so forth. He's got a.
so that's all taken care of.
Yeah,
Our next thing is propane. So we gotta go with somebody for propane, whether it's blue ones that we've always had or call around, but, you know what I mean, we should have a tank that somebody's gonna come out here and fill up on a regular basis so that we're never running out.
true.
So I don't know if you want me to call around and see what prices are.
Call
or
around
if
and
you
price
guys-
for a tank we own. That way there it's more,
I don't wanna own a tank because I want them to be on a schedule. If we own the tank, I don't know how that works.
they're still can be on a schedule.
You could still be on a regular.
Sure.
But if they don't uphold their end of the schedule, we can switch without having to pump the tank out.
Okay, so where
and
are we
put it
getting a tank from? Where am I gonna call and find out?
On site sales.
Kevin again with that.
FW Webs too will give you a number
Yeah,
as well.
cause there are a lot of people that own their tanks.
Okay, I'm just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, at this point, I don't know this stuff.
I don't own mine and I'm sort of married to who I've got.
Okay, and then call around for pricing if you have your own tank.
Yeah, the only thing about that though is you're responsible for the tank. I agree with getting one, I think it's a great idea, but you're responsible for that tank in the ground. Where if you got one from another company, they're responsible for it if something goes wrong, blah, 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 blah. You guys are
Well, we'll
gonna,
check around for prices.
And if you switch companies, the companies
they buy each
deal
other's
the
tanks.
tanks back and forth.
They do it
all
all.
that crap. You don't have to worry about the switching companies if you,
Just
5 years down the road.
look into
you
buying
know,
one is a smart thing to do. It's like fuel oil, right?
Yeah,
You can call somebody, whoever you want, fill up your barrel.
Because you own your tank.
yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense, it really does.
Yep.
This is a lot. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yep.
I'm taking Thursday off, just so everybody knows. I'm not gonna,
Whoa,
if there's anything left, I'm done.
you can have Friday off.
No, Thursday off.
No, Friday.
Oh, no, I'm gonna take Friday too.
Those
No,
tanks,
I don't.
Jason,
they last a long time. Those, so, down in the marketplace, when I bought that marketplace from Sid, we had a tank in the ground, and that tank, I think he said like 30-something years that tank had been in the ground. The Suburban was just yanking my chain, so I dug it up and pulled it out, and the tank was perfectly fine. It was in the ground for 30-something years. So if you guys buy a tank, none of us here are probably ever gonna see.
But I don't even think you can put a tank in the ground.
Really? You put them in for houses.
Really?
I don't know about commercial, but houses
No.
you do.
Okay, cause I know.
They
So
get it
what
at
size
school.
tank am I calling around 4.
You're gonna want 1,000.
1,000 at least.
Minimum,
Yeah.
minimum 1,000.
Not fuel, I don't
Cause,
know.
Yeah.
when we looked at
Okay,
mine,
I just, cause
Yeah.
I'm like,
I-
If you've got any questions,
or
you
even
wanna
if
call
they
me.
did 2,
If you wanna call me,
You want
Okay.
propane?
you feel free to call me.
yeah.
okay.
For here.
Cause that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
they
I'm
do
just saying,
1,000 or
right,
2.
if you buy
I'm
one.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're not gonna go back.
I talked to Jake a little
Years
bit,
and
he
years
thought
and
around
years,
1,000.
no issues.
Yeah.
Okay, nope, that's fine, cause that's what we need for,
Pressure propane.
the,
Yeah, but not one that.
whatever the other one was, the sediment tank was 1,000
Yeah, it was.
gallons
Yeah.
too, so, okay, yep.
Yep.
And, nope, so the rest is kinda you, because more, Corky came out here.
I saw some pipe sticking up.
Yeah,
Yeah, after,
Okay.
he's missing a $10,000 bed under the road.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what's up?
So they ended up boring a 3-inch line, a 2-inch line.
Yep,
That went good, I guess, after, I mean, I haven't talked to anybody.
but
at
they
the
did
beginning.
just, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
they had to move.
Friday
in.
when I was here in the afternoon, they pulled it across. They tried to go in 2 other spots and couldn't get through. So they went down the road straight across, more or less, or a little
Yeah.
bit of a diagonal.
Okay, which is fine, yeah.
And, yeah, that's.
One of his bits got wedged in the road somewhere, and there's a $10,000 transmitter sitting on the end of that head of that thing, and you can't get it out.
He's gonna get his
Gotta
out.
get it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that stinks.
They gotta dig it, they gotta dig the road up to fix it.
But yeah,
They-
so Dig Safe came out, they did their
They're digging the
part
road
and all of that
that
stuff.
little spot.
Just about 1 foot wide, about 4 feet into the blacktop. That should be able to get
And
it.
Pike's coming this week, so if it's too
Yeah,
messed up, we
that-
can do a little patch up.
absolutely.
Timing is all right.
Yeah.
It'll all come together.
All right,
Unless you wanna buy his $10,000 bet.
He must have insurance, don't he?
It's
Oh,
only, it's
I'm
not
sure
that
I
far in. He says he only has to dig a foot wide trench. And it's lengthways instead of crossways,
Right.
so it shouldn't be that bad.
and then, so Ryan Wells, with all of that stuff, like I said, he's on vacation with the wastewater permit installation, we're all good there. So no, anybody else got anything?
I just got some stuff here for the kitchen and the overhead doors.
And our colors we're supposed to look
Yeah.
at?
More decisions.
That's right, colors.
Lost the staple.
It's okay.
Paper cut.
It's
Start with
okay.
the kitchen?
It's okay.
This is the layout of the kitchen, and this is the group of doors, the colors that I have picked so far.
Darker is better.
Well,
That's what color building we go with.
this is the layout.
No, you don't color coordinate. These guys got greasy hands, and who's gonna clean them cupboards if you go with something white?
Danny's no one.
And that's your overhead doors, and your colors for your overhead doors.
There you go.
That's all the specs.
Do you want darker or do you want lighter, Danny?
Fires what, the doors?
Your cupboard doors that are going in the kitchen.
Oh,
Or
that's
you
what,
guys are gonna be in there opening and closing them.
Nah, I don't care.
I'm saying that dark blue.
oh, I thought you were talking garage doors.
Not white. Don't white.
Don't you think
Like
that would be the
over there
best
and
inside a
blue one.
garage where they're gonna be?
That
But it's
or
gonna make it
graphite
dark in
gray.
there.
What's
What's your lighting scheme in there?
floor? Concrete.
That's
Okay.
Gray. Blue is good though.
No, I agree though. It's
Don't you think,
That
yeah,
dark
dark
blue.
is
darker, yeah.
You don't
darker's
see,
better.
Which number is this supposed to be?
Mars,
$255,000,
everybody
368.
think?
That's the total of everything together.
okay.
What color's the top?
Sorry, that's your total down there.
Top white, color.
Yeah,
What's that?
The top,
that's the pale card.
gray, or there's 50, I mean, there's 100 of them. You know what I mean? It's gonna be another choice of that.
Yeah, well, something that would match.
Well, they got more cupboards in my kitchen.
Something the doors that would probably, something that would.
You can upgrade.
Go with it.
Don't you wanna put it in the kitchen? What do you got for cupboards?
Greasy hands.
Nothing dark blue.
Black.
They do have a black, if you want a black top.
What?
Mark was asking about color on top.
Well, something that you'll be taking a look at your door options. You want something that kind of complements the top in one way or shape or form.
Sure.
You know, gray or something speckled, something to, give it a little bit of brightness, but yet, if you've got a little breeze that don't show, yeah, you wanna break it up, little contrast.
Screw it. It's okay, we're good.
Have you started the task yet of trying to come up with colors on the outside of this?
Well, I was just gonna say, we really do all your colors on the
Pick
table.
one.
You got time, but,
Well-
you got a little time, but
Just pick one.
you gotta start thinking of that task.
We'd all pretty much were unanimous last time with
There's
the
your
blue.
roofing.
Did we wanna, are we gonna break the gable?
I think it should be.
I think it looks real good when they change the
break the
color to
gable.
white or whatever.
Do you
blue
break
or
the gable?
white.
Let's do a color on that one first. Let's get that
Well,
one
we gotta
down.
have a top too.
You
So
do
you're-
that
so
blue
these-
and then you do a gray top. I think that's.
Yeah, I think that would go nice.
You want me to bring
Yeah.
some samples of the gray tops for you?
Just pick a gray top.
There's light gray, there's dark gray,
This is a
there's.
great idea, if Mark's up for it. Mark, I'll give you the contact of my guy
Yeah.
here in St. Albans, just stop and pick one.
Because we're not that fussy what
Yeah,
color the
because we know
cabinets are.
something.
And right there, if you got 20 minutes,
Oh, yeah.
what I'll do is I'll set you up with Josh.
Because I already got on the table.
I see them going by.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, we got it.
Yeah, no, yeah, because I'm thinking it's just gotta be dark earth.
It'll be nice.
Yes.
It'll be-
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not fussy.
This one doesn't have a tape on it.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can talk to Josh. Is Josh
There
talking?
never is.
Okay, I'll do it
Okay,
tomorrow.
that's the taxes that I never have before. If we could, we probably should figure
So-
out how to print something out for you.
Let's go roof color.
What color's the
Silver.
garage gonna be?
Well, three of us picked Berkshire blue last time.
Yeah, but is that gonna be the roof or the outside, or is
Oh,
that gonna
that's
be
just
the
the
steel on
outside.
the outside?
We have a road runner on it?
Yeah, of course.
So if you do blue on the outside, and you can do another
We got
gray,
one on all the trucks and stuff.
That guy
or
from
something along
Montgomery
the
put a
lines.
cougar there on Montgomery.
So let's do a quick little collaboration. So we got the end toward the road, so we're just open discussion. We got the end toward the road. It's gonna show a little bit of dirt,
Yes.
right? A little bit of dust. What are you thinking?
You think that royal blue would cut, that shouldn't be too bad, the
That's
dust on
this
it. You
one.
don't want a dark red.
Right?
Royal blue.
Royal blue, blue pickups don't look too dirty.
On the low portion?
Yeah.
On the low portion, what are you thinking up on the gable?
Emily doesn't like white, so we'd have to go cream.
That's all right.
That would look nice.
White in the gables?
No, cream.
Oh, I don't know.
As I'm
Have
looking
you ever
at it,
seen how I dress?
as I'm looking at it now, it would give it a nice contrast,
I mean, this is, I can't.
you know?
Is Jay's still this? He got white in the gables or?
He's got, it's a white or it's an off-white. It might be like a.
They wanna go with blue because it's Berkshire.
Or
M2.
gray. Any of the lighter, not a pure white.
Or of a grayish.
Yeah, not a
grayish
pure
would work.
white, yeah.
Well, you can go with like a lighter blue on the top.
Yeah,
That'd be too blue.
yeah.
Yeah, see a lot of
I
them.
tell you what, I'm gonna be down there tomorrow. All right. I'm gonna see if I can't get a couple tin samples. Is that possible, you think?
Yeah, well, we gotta make sure we talk to the right people.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
We gotta go to
Wait,
myself.
wait a minute, what?
Yeah,
what
Because
are
nobody else
things-
can know.
No. Whoever that person is.
No, I want somebody to put this on paper that shows this color with this color and this color, so we can look at it before. Do you know what I'm saying?
John, yeah.
Can't you do the drawings
We get some
that show these
concrete.
colors
Well,
on the roof before?
I just mentioned it to Sean. If I'm down there and they've got samples of, we'll get the samples of and we can,
Well, I think they should be able to have chips. I don't know
Yeah.
how big the samples
well,
are.
no, but at least you'll be able to see it, to
Don't
your
they-
point.
They can, computer, don't they do that? Did not, just on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah. Magnolia Channel does it all the time.
Okay, it's all good, it's all good.
All right.
No, but I think you're right, I think the
Color should be
grayish,
valid.
you
The
know.
color chips aren't gonna be much
Yeah.
bigger than what you got.
Alright.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
They're
whatever,
not gonna,
No.
they're not gonna be any bigger.
Yep.
but our inside option, we're probably still gonna go with that, you know.
White, right?
That white.
Reflect
Put a blue-
the light.
You put
When
a
it's
blue
dirty, you
building,
can clean it.
you're gonna have a blue building, you're gonna have limited to what the roof's gonna look, what color roof you're gonna have, make it look good. Am I wrong or am I right?
Silver or black?
Silver and black.
Sky blue.
So black is good during the winter, not good during the summer.
But this thing's insulated,
charcoal.
so it shouldn't matter, right?
Right, no.
Just open discussion, kind of a,
Black won't be, when you're driving by, you won't be blinded anyways.
So yeah, no, you can go
What
down.
color's the
they have a
slingshot?
graphite gray, Tony.
I'm colorblind.
Seal on the roof?
Are you?
Tony,
What?
they have a graphite gray, which is not a black, but it's a
But
dark.
it's dark, 'cause
Yeah.
I think dark, 'cause you definitely don't.
Yeah, they
Gray
got a
sort of
nice-
looks like a barn.
They got a nice graphite gray.
This is building it to
I know, I like that.
Huh?
Of course,
For
I
what?
like grays, so.
the roof.
Well, I said charcoal, but.
Oh, yeah,
Graphite, gray, charcoal.
Yeah.
Blue building.
I think we have a
So it's a
consensus.
neutral color, won't matter.
Consensus going on the graphite gray.
Colorblind.
Looking at 'em. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
There's your graphite gray, of course,
There used
black.
to be some buildings out in Charlotte, they were all blue.
Timing.
Were they?
difference
Yeah,
whether
they
it's
were like a lighter blue, so they didn't look too bad there when you come
So
out.
is dark.
Give
like a
everybody
royal
in town
blue
something
and
to
then
talk
the-
about.
Yeah, the lighter blue,
Yeah.
you know, the roofs and everything.
Let's throw another, what would you do with the
I
overhead
don't
doors?
know.
Keep those white?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I
wherever
think
we
a
go
good
with the roof.
neutral, myself, a good white neutral goes with anything.
Yeah.
I think so. And it's more common.
white's white.
Your data panel or whatever, you always can get a white.
You're gonna argue.
Huh? The white one?
So white doors,
Huh? A white door.
White
Yeah,
doors.
I know for a fact they're gonna get broken.
White doors.
Yeah.
White doors.
White overhead doors.
Yeah.
And we decided the inside was gonna be.
Yeah, you can't put the cement pillars in front of the doors. It won't-
No,
This one, no, I think you guys already,
They come.
because we
like
kind
red.
of
They all have to
You
be
can't put
red.
the cement pillars in
went
front
with
of the
the
doors.
walls inside.
What's that?
Right,
That's
because
the
You
inside.
can't put the cement
because
pillars
he
in front of the
made a
doors.
note inside. Yeah,
They're already poured beside the doors.
White, I would, if you're doing white.
yeah.
You ain't
Yeah, because
doing
that was
that
just
now,
kind of
you're-
like the most common,
Right,
easiest.
right,
yeah.
right.
Okay.
You saw the rebar and all the.
It should be all
around
of
them
the
things in the
floor,
basement.
should be
overhead doors,
Yeah,
Anybody
like-
runs into them.
Yeah.
And then,
white on the inside.
right here.
Tin-
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what's on there.
That's
Right
$500
here.
million.
Overkill.
Scott's.
Overkill.
Way.
It'd be half a million.
Colonial siding.
Slab tomorrow,
Get somebody gets one of them.
so.
But they gotta put all the radiators.
yeah, the new foam first and then,
And we're working on the outside.
You're working on the outside.
but they sounded like,
We're working on the outside.
outside revisit.
Right, right. And I'm gonna try to get some samples on that.
Okay.
And I'm working on the cabinets, Emily.
8-inch concrete slab or, what's this?
I don't need it anymore, we're done with that one.
You got colors? Oh,
Yeah,
you
what you
should
already
snap
said.
some pictures, Andy.
You know what the
Yeah.
styles are? They do
The
colonial.
colonial.
I haven't been down that far to see the colors.
For
When
the
I
inside.
built my house, I wanted to go to Canada and take, I mean, they got some
Everything
beautiful
on the
homes up
outside.
there in Canada.
Yeah, the outside, we're just gonna try to get a couple colors, right?
You can, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes,
Okay.
But
yes.
this is gonna be roofing, we would do Americana, or the colonial, I mean.
On the roofing, we're,
Yeah, if you do the American.
Color one, yeah.
Chuck, on the roofing, we're really, all of us tonight are really leaning on the graphite gray.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
If that helps you.
Just write it
Unless you
down.
wanna vote on that?
I think we can just mark all these down and just take a vote on that. So the roof is a consensus.
Graphite, gray, okay, yep.
Right,
But other than that, it's same thing.
I just think the,
I like it.
Did you, everybody take a look at the doors?
Little subtle or.
Wanna pass it around?
I think we should go white on those.
Yeah.
I think it's just
Oh, them doors
On what,
there.
doors?
1, 2,
They're
3,
really good.
4,
Yeah.
5,
Overhead doors.
5 lights.
White colonial siding
Five
inside,
lights
graphite.
around the door,
Yeah.
or in each door,
Yeah.
just for clarity.
inside the shop.
The windows.
The windows.
Yeah.
Windows, or, yeah, some people call them
Yeah,
lights.
inside that works nice. Here's how.
They don't work good at night though.
No.
They do from the office.
Your price of here $34,000 a piece?
Shoot that.
You got a piece for these doors?
Might be for the package.
Included,
Is there a quantity?
And the bug was in
Your
the
price,
Is that for your package?
What's that?
34,000?
So, yeah, yeah.
for all,
For the package.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter,
Yep.
whatever.
Yep.
it's around 5,000 a door.
So Mark's gonna look into the,
6,000.
I remember when I
Cabinet.
did mine on
Cabinets and
the
countertops.
They're like a couple $1,000 a
Yeah.
piece.
Oh,
Tomorrow.
my God, 800.
So
So
they're
they're
gonna
gonna,
get it done.
are they gonna end up doing all of our blacktop? Cause it's gonna be nice enough.
Yep, they should be, I don't think they're gonna be done the interstate tomorrow, I can tell you that much.
No, I don't, yeah, I don't know.
I was down there today, they still got, they're almost to the end.
Yep.
the only,
They're headed
only
south.
thing we're,
I
is the
called him
outside
other day
color.
And he said he'd
Right,
be here.
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that tomorrow as well, at the same time.
Yeah, outside colors right here.
And we're kinda leaning on something with a,
Yeah,
Little bit of
you know, try to bring back something that goes with this for us.
yeah,
it'd been nice if he got there today, yesterday.
okay.
What are you trying to do, like, half of it blue and half of it something else?
Well, what we're saying, or what we all agreed on was, we would break the gables. So usually up with level with the roof edges,
Yeah.
you would break that up to the peak.
Or near where the steel links break it up.
Wherever Sean and Ed find us a fine line.
Yeah. Cause you don't want your steel to go up high enough, and then you want it to come down.
Overlap. Yeah, you wanna overlap.
Yeah,
It usually breaks right at the gable line.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep,
Please return.
yeah, okay.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Alright, so you wanna go over them and then that'll be done,
Go over what?
as far as
Yeah, we wanna,
them colors?
Yeah, no, white overhead doors, white colonial siding inside, gravite gray roofing, and then the outside we're gonna revisit, and then the cabinet and colors are going to him, and,
Going to Mark, yeah.
yep, we're
yeah.
good.
So
So,
everybody's all good with that?
I'm all for it,
so I make a motion that we approve of what's,
approved.
All in favor?
yeah.
Who was second?
it?
Okay.
TNT.
No.
Thank you. Holy.
What'd you do last week without me being here? You didn't have no tea.
Oh, believe me, it was like T-O-T-O-T-O. I made sure I got it right though, didn't I?
Yeah.
You guys read the minutes. I was good.
I read 'em.
All right,
Okay.
number 5.
Anything else for these guys, for Sean and Ed?
Not on the new garage, oh, I'm sorry.
They're starting to spray foam in the morning,
Oh,
starting to spray the slab in the morning. Hopefully they can spray it in 3 days is what they're thinking. And then Jake, we got Jake for Friday for tubing. If
Yep.
everything works out good with weather.
I actually called him again tonight for it. When I got
He
home.
put my furnace in, yeah, it's in there, but he hasn't went up yet.
oh, the garage is priority. You gotta wait.
You ain't gonna turn it on, you ain't gonna turn it on this week, so you're all set.
Maybe
So
Thursday.
yeah, the trench drains are done, I guess. Gonna do backfill today. Spray foam in the morning, start that process, tubing, getting ready for the slab. Trying to get that slab in there before it gets crazy cold.
Yeah.
Hopefully the weather stays on our side.
Yeah.
What's Jake think, how many days it take him to run the tube in?
One day, right? I think
He's
he said-
thinking
Hopefully.
probably, he should be able to do it one day, one
Hopefully.
long day at the most, but he figures one day.
Nice.
Hopefully, maybe
How quick can you be on the foam after they spray it?
right away. It
Yeah.
happens. Yeah. Yeah.
But the only thing, they didn't want it wet, right? Or?
Right, yeah, we didn't want the ground surface wet when
Oh,
we sprays it.
okay. Alright.
So
If
if
it
we
rains
get
over
close,
the weekend,
rain
we'll be out there
over-
with leaf blowers and
yeah, we'll
every other
cover it.
thing you can imagine to try to get rid of the water.
You don't have enough
Yeah,
batteries.
it's not supposed to rain, but, well, I guess Saturday.
Sean and Ethan.
Well, Wednesday, there's a little front coming down.
Possibly, yeah.
Possibly,
I haven't-
40%,
Yeah.
40%.
But we're gonna, if it does, we'll,
Don't believe everything
try
I
to
hear.
reinforced collie. I'll buy a big roll of that reinforced collie and we'll cover it. Yeah, so we're just gonna play that water. We'll cover it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
See what Mother Nature does to us. She's good to us right now.
I know,
yeah.
boy, this is phenomenal
We
weather.
can get a couple more days, we'd be. But we'll see what happens. Work in progress, I guess. Yeah, I think we're set, but I think it's pretty well.
Yeah, I was informed on the phone call this afternoon when we got home. This weekend's youth weekend?
Yeah,
Yes.
everything's moved around.
What the hell?
Next weekend's early muzzleloader.
Yeah, I know.
How do you go from the garage to deer hunt?
Huh?
How do you go from the garage to deer hunt?
I don't have any use, so I don't have to worry about it, but I was informed somebody else might, so we won't say who.
We got 5 of them down there.
Not you, I wasn't saying you.
We got 5 of them down there.
I only have one to take.
Who?
Autumn,
I thought Jack was doing it.
Aaron.
Of course, whatever.
Where's Paul?
It's okay, it's all good.
Alright.
We'll be okay. It's not all day.
Alright.
They're all
First of all, you gotta have no other kids to
standard,
go.
that keeps
Don't
coming.
worry about it, so.
I'm gonna go down and sit with Todd, that way.
Wetland restoration
Well, I
plan.
headed to Todd's house.
So
So,
he said he's got
I
2, 3
think,
he passed up last night in the box.
There was 8 down there in that meadow, then there was 8 more on the way to the sugar house. There was 16
Well, I'll
of them.
sit by the sugar house with my kid.
So you guys all had, I showed everybody the restoration plan. So at this point, are we waiting, because I sent it to Scott, I don't know what the plan is. Are we waiting till next year? It's just one of those things because Cross Consulting needs to know.
So we were under the impression we could wait, but you thought we couldn't wait. So-
No, I clarified the
So
fact
we
that
can
we
wait?
could wait, but we need to make sure we let everybody else know that
Right.
we can wait, that we do plan on. I need you guys to approve the fact that
Because,
we're waiting till
because he's pretty
spring.
busy, they're
Right.
headed to a big project.
No, it's all good. I just, like I said, I have to let everybody else know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah,
I think
we,
it'd be in best interest.
best interest, that way we got plenty of time to get the erosion and all that stuff under.
Agreed,
And it'll be all done.
Yeah,
And I move to wait if we
Yeah,
can.
as long as you guys are in agreement, I don't need a
Yeah.
motion. I just need to
Yeah.
know that this is what I'm telling everybody.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. Concentrate on the building.
it's all good.
Yeah.
Highway update.
Well, I called Joe from Pike, and they're supposed to be here Wednesday to start blacktopping. We'll see, seeing they're supposed to be here in July. Besides that, we've done a little bit of grading. We made our turnaround down on Water Tower Road. We did some ditching in front of, Ed McGarry's, cleaned that ditch out, cleaned the culverts out best we could.
Let me go with you.
And they, down by Jason Doe's, we cleaned that ditch. And then we've been helping here on the building, hauling material in, so that's about what we've done.
Is
He
Jake,
hasn't got me my grant work yet. Robbie Telly Hill.
I'm gonna have to come over and talk to you about that. Well, I don't know what you need. Like, I got everybody separated, all the trucks, the equipment separated. I just gotta figure out, can I just take like all the bills and just add all the hours together? Oh, okay. And
No, all I need is how many hours each one of you worked, how many hours the trucks were there, and how many hours the excavator was there, and then whatever materials
so you don't need to
had.
broke down any more than that date?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes, I have all that,
All
yeah.
I need is the dates that you guys were there, but it was only 1 day, 2 days.
It's 3 or 4 days,
Yeah,
3
okay,
days.
but I just need the dates that, not date each person, just that you guys worked from this date to this date on it. How many hours each one of you had, the equipment had, and the material you used, that's
And
it.
Then today we went down to the Marvin Road, looked at them 2 culverts.
Did you get pictures?
Yeah, did get
Okay.
pictures. I'd go back to get them. But one's a 15-inch culvert, which we have to change to 18-inch, and one's a 2-foot culvert, so I'll probably end up putting a 30-inch in.
Okay, well, we can do that.
And the only thing I don't know of is it gouged a lot in the meadow, that water has. So I don't really know how much stone we've got to, if I've got to try and stop it from doing that. So that's going to pile up some stone. That I don't,
Well, we can
I'm
get up to
thinking
10
about-
grand,
Yeah.
10,000 for the 2 culverts.
Yeah,
And we
that's
didn't
good.
use that to do the other 2, so.
We
It's
got,
gonna-
yeah, but you want big stone, right?
That'll take riprap, yeah, that'll take like 3-foot stone.
So where are those culverts going?
Marvin Road.
Yeah, where?
By, I never think of his name, it's Claude Sharon's boy,
Yeah,
Alan.
oh, right by the house?
right by the house.
Yeah,
And where's the other one going?
There's right beside his house.
they're
There's
both
two,
right there,
right, fairly close.
yeah. That's all right, just see what we come up with, I mean, yeah. No, it's, you know,
And that's-
even
that's
if,
grant
that's
money?
gonna cover, even if it goes over a little bit, that's still not a big deal.
Is that grant money we gotta
Remember
use this
past
year?
where all
or-
the fills
or is
been
it-
No, I have to have the paperwork in by November
that?
first.
That's past where the fills.
Oh,
been
We're getting
put in?
close on
We're
That's
that
getting
one.
close.
all been,
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
fill's been put in there?
Yeah, just before.
But it's the
If you're
wild and
coming,
scenic
if you're
one.
going toward Richford,
Yeah,
just
that's
before you
right,
get
that's
there.
right.
Be in by
Before you
November
Yeah.
first, and
Yes.
that's on a Friday.
There's what, it's between that driveway, his driveway.
So the project has to be
Not
done or just the
that maple
paperwork
tree?
No,
in?
the paperwork in, that's all I'm looking for is the paperwork, yeah.
Paperwork, Dan.
So a guesstimation on
I-
culverts and how much stone we need?
Yeah, yeah, because everything else.
Cause there ain't no way they can get that done by then.
No, what, it's the same thing, like the Better Back Roads grant has to be in by December first. This one has to be in by November first, so right now I'm pushing for number one, and then next month I'll, yeah, you know how I am.
Yeah.
And I will be on you for the second one, because that's the Better Roads grant, which, yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
I think you gotta be done, Joe.
The work does not have to
the
be
work-
done until September of next year.
Next year.
But I have to have the paperwork in.
Because otherwise it'll carry over
Yeah,
into the.
because this is where
next.
they decide who gets the grants and who doesn't. It's priority, but,
I'll come over with the paperwork tomorrow, it should take 2 minutes,
okay.
fill it out.
But I do
I
need the
started
stuff,
doing it.
I do need the Robertelli Hill stuff.
This is the Robertelli.
Okay,
Yeah.
and the Wild and Scenic. I
And
have to
Wild
have
and
all
Scenic.
of it by next Monday, all of it. For
Okay.
both grants, I have to have all of it.
Okay, I'll come over.
You're gonna be in detention.
Yeah,
You're
going to the
in the office tomorrow.
You were a bad boy.
I know not to cross her, so.
Yeah, because I can pass it on to somebody else. The road commissioner usually does it.
fills out. I'd be a good guy to work for this, with the state.
Okay, so no, I'm good.
Oh, I do have, I did get, the post for that electronic speed sign.
Oh, yeah.
Ken was going to Work Safe the other day and he asked if there was anything. I said, yeah, pick me up one of them posts, so.
Yeah,
They're gonna bill us directly, I guess.
yeah, no, that's fine, because like I said, I don't know, we can't use the speed sign that we have to find a different place to put that one right now. Regional planning did say that they can come out here and do that study, but, you know what I mean, I was like, it's not high priority right now because we're not putting it up this winter.
Right.
So if you guys, you know what I mean, don't get to it for a few months, then
Yeah.
it's okay too, because we still have to order, because you have to have an orange or a yellow sign.
They
with
changed the
black
color.
letters.
Change the color.
They
Yeah.
changed the colors
Yeah.
in March of this year, and we didn't realize it,
Yeah.
so.
Would they change the color like of the number when it lights up, or is it the?
No,
No,
the
the
whole
background.
background of the sign, it's yellow
Now it's gotta
instead
have
of
a
white.
yellow background, and we got
Ours
a
is
white background.
white.
White
Because
with
then in
black
Montgomery,
letter.
you're white.
Yeah, I know
When we
they are,
ordered
I
it,
know,
it
but,
was
I know,
compliant when we
Right.
ordered
I know.
it. Now they changed it,
Changed it.
so.
Have they changed all of them? Or just?
And no, if you put it
Any
on
new
the
one.
state road.
Anything,
Oh.
We
anything
can put
going
it on
forward.
our road,
wonder if they're
but
gonna
you
have to
guys are
change
looking to put one on 108, that's a state
might.
road.
That's state.
But
You
right
can't
now, it's
put
anything
one on a
going
state
forward.
road unless it has the yellow background. Yeah, so we can put that other one on Richford Road or Berkshire Center Road or any other place we want on our own
Put
roads.
it in where I travel.
You wanna
like-
see how fast you go?
You don't drive fast.
You're gonna put it over there by Stanley Hill.
Oh, unless you're in a
So
fire
you're gonna hit
truck.
that one.
Sorry, I had to listen.
Okay. Oh,
Yes,
so you're
I
gonna
do.
make me do this now, okay.
Clerk update.
All right. Better Roads Grant, all right, we already said that. Oh, so the Franklin County Senior Center is looking, for an appropriation. Now, I don't know much about them. I don't know if any of you guys do. Okay, so they first opened in 1967, and it's the oldest senior center in Vermont. So they're asking for appropriations to help, you know what I mean, do what they do, but
They asked for
Upper Newton there?
nope, they didn't. So usually we send it out to them and tell them that they need to get the signatures and whatnot, but I just, you know, sometimes if we know the organization, it's a little
I've
different, so.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
different.
I'll talk to Jody about it and get back to you.
Yeah.
She'll
There you
know a
go.
lot.
There you go.
They got a
But
place
that's
up
what
on
they
Upper
said, they're not
Newton.
asking for a great deal,
St.
but, you
Albans,
know what I mean, if they could be
up on Upper
included in
Newton
our
Street.
budget, then
So
that.
they like donate for people to go to care partners and stuff like that, or,
That's what we don't know.
yeah.
We embrace
what's it
healthy aging for seniors to thrive, a variety of activities and whatnot, but it's out of St. Albans.
Tony wants a copy of that.
Yeah,
No, I will.
get me a copy of that.
Well, that's what I mean,
That's
I was
easy,
like,
right?
it seems
Yeah,
like.
I was gonna write, I just needed the name, but if you give me a copy, I won't mess that up.
I think they do meals and stuff up there, cause Charlie used to live on that street and
Yeah.
Agewell does the Meals on Wheels and stuff, but maybe they have a, like, they
Like
have a
right at the
dinner,
building,
they
yeah.
go
Yeah,
in and have a
They
dinner.
say it's a center
Yeah.
that these people, that they go to, and it does all of the counties around.
right
here.
up there, go up
Everybody
Upper
in the
Newton,
county.
and it's on the left.
Okay. So, oh,
I know I'm getting old.
What was the other, what was the other grant that he owes you? The people with,
Telly Road
no,
and
but it's
Wild and Scenic.
Wild and Scenic.
Wild and Scenic, yes. Okay, so here we go. So this is, I'm not sure what's going on with the school, but my name is Victoria Moda and I am an engineer at Du Bois and King. Our team at Du Bois and King is looking into PFAS, remediation alternatives at the Berkshire Elementary School for their water source. So their permit shows that we're on their water source and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah.
So they found out that we had the drilled well over there in 2020 on the town garage lot. We are looking at the potential of connecting the school to this source. If possible, the only information we can find on the well, you know what I mean, blah, blah, blah. So I told her that we had it drilled, but we have never put a pump in it, we've never had it tested, and at this point, I had no idea how many minutes per gallon. I can look it up.
I think our goal though was to be separate from the school.
That's,
That,
What happened to their well?
it was drilled for the purpose of the town garage only. And that's what we're permitted for.
The town in here, the town garage in here.
We are permitted for that.
Okay. So I'm just saying that's what she had put out there, which,
What?
I
I thought
think
they had,
because apparently there must be something in the water over there, but I don't know.
Oh, don't they have a water treatment?
Yeah,
Cause
because they come over
whoever
here
is
to
there
test
has to have
theirs.
the license, yeah.
So I'll have to see what it's per,
I wonder if just a backup or.
I don't know.
It wasn't real clear, do you know what I mean? I think she was just throwing something out there at this time.
So we only get 17 gallons a minute.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can, and you know, and they're actually, however, we have since found conflicting information on this,
Well, even-
what is connected and what isn't.
And even
so-
the school,
And I let them know.
Just at a high level,
you
you say, yeah, we are now, but we're not going to
yeah,
be.
they'd have to do like, up to the.
The town
fire
is gonna be
station,
separate
about
from the school.
4,000 or 5,000 gallons
Oh, for
of
storage
storage,
tank?
yeah. So we can fill up the pumper.
yeah, we got pretty good gallons up here.
Yeah, is it 4?
The gallons?
We got 2 of them big tanks there.
Oh, that's, 35 or 4,000, enough to fill each truck.
Yeah,
I think I'm pretty close.
Yeah.
across the road, they hit
Yeah.
it.
They hit better than we did,
Yeah.
we hit a good one.
We, yeah.
Dad got it, a little
But
bit.
when I told him that we'll drill a well, no, you know, and then he told me what he got. Really? He says, them guys over there hit, I can't remember,
So
78
is this,
gallons a minute.
so under, are we under clerk updates?
Yes.
Yeah,
Maybe it'd be underneath other
okay.
for the garage.
Oh.
I I wanted to mention,
Oh,
or bring up
let
something.
me get through one more.
Okay.
This is all I have left,
Okay.
which is,
The hard part.
Ooh.
so,
Saw it on the news a month ago.
so Blue Cross Blue Shield, if we go with what they're proposing right now, is a $14,000 increase over the year. MVP, which we've never had, I don't know any, you know what I mean, like, yes. So MVP, their increase from what we're already paying, it would be around a little over 5,000. But if we gotta do something, I gotta do something now, but I, you know, like, I
Yeah.
don't know a lot about MVP because I've never had them, I don't know, but that's a big.
They were just on the news tonight, and they're reducing and reduction of services being provided.
MVP because of the fact that they didn't, so that's what I'm saying,
They, I
like,
know they like to deny.
and they're not, so like Blue Cross Blue Shield is accepted in almost every state in Vermont, so if somebody went on vacation, or they were even just in New York or New Hampshire or anything, Blue Cross Blue Shield will honor a lot of that. Where MVP has certain areas that they do and they don't. But either that,
Have to go with what best suits us, right? I think we do.
okay,
I think
well,
we-
I'm
we
on
don't have
MVP and I
to,
can't wait
there's
to get
no
on.
You know,
decisions
well-
that have to be made. I'm just saying, because if you guys
Yeah.
were thinking of switching, it's something we have to do in a hurry now to make it work before January, but if you're thinking, you know, Blue Cross and we have to look at maybe different plans along the way, I don't know. So you don't have to make a
The
decision.
plans are
If-
pretty similar.
Yeah, no, I just meant, if you're gonna say Blue Cross Blue Shield's what we're gonna go with, then I don't need a decision on anything, because we can change plans as we go up until,
You guys
December now.
Time to think about it, or do you wanna vote on it, or?
We're already with them, right?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
We're already.
And they
with
went
them.
up
I'm just
last
saying
year.
if we- Yeah. No, that's what we do have.
If
and
they
that's what
have
their
more
increase
services
was
and
from
stuff.
last year. I know. I
You
would-
pay, you know,
Their costs.
Yeah, everything's going up.
I'm not on the town.
But like I said, I
Blue
don't
Cross
have to
Blue
have the
Shield.
decision
Yeah.
because it, you know,
Yeah.
tonight. If you want to, that's great, but if you don't have to. I just wanted to make sure nobody wanted to, you know, go with the other one and then I had to play
Well,
catch up later.
I don't really think we have a lot of option of what, if we got something, at least services are being provided.
Yeah, Blue Cross Blue Shield's been great, you know what I mean, as far as
So-
their services, I cannot say anything bad about them whatsoever, like, you know, I've never had an issue with them.
I've had to resubmit through MVP a couple times, so they said it was good and they didn't, paper didn't get signed right, and then they didn't approve it, so we had to fight for it to get it approved.
We all agree to
That's what I
stay
hear
with.
a lot of that.
We all agree to stay with.
I think
Yeah.
it's,
I think we do too.
yeah.
Andy, Todd?
But someday we're gonna have to
Well,
talk about the elephant in the room.
Hey, you know what, I actually don't mind that. I mean, if you
Well,
think about it,
this means a lot.
for that option, you know what I mean, you really can't really,
Yep.
yeah, no, that would be,
Okay,
that'd be okay with me, but anyway.
okay.
all in favor for Blue Cross, or who, yeah.
I don't know who was second.
Aye. Tony, I thought we were gonna say aye.
That's all I have.
Mark,
Oh, yeah.
you're in the other.
Well, I wanted to bring it up during the garage update.
What's that?
And Tony, we just open discussion,
Oh, yeah, we
no
got-
decision, open discussion. We are an emergency building on our new building. We should look at having a standby generator.
Oh, yes, we had discussed that, yes.
But I want to bring it back up,
Yeah.
because here's the time now to implement something forward while things are being put in place.
Yeah, the infrastructure for the building's
So-
going in now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because that building.
Is that
after
something
this-
that Brian has to look at and draw in his maps, or the electrical guy, or?
Generators, those are what, like, you set it out, they set it outside, right? And they just-
Yeah, we're looking for something LP, and
Gas,
it runs the whole building.
right, yep.
We don't want to be like some of the others I've
Right, wrong.
having to stop.
Don't plug in this.
Not everything, when winter closes or works.
Right, like a 14,000
Yeah.
Generac or something like
15,
that,
18,000
sits on a
kW.
pad.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Green's
You
got
got
one of
your
those.
pads,
Jumps on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Power goes
Once
back,
a
kicks
month
on
and
all
runs
itself.
and
Yeah.
does it, all that.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Corey would be our
Yeah,
electric, would
yeah.
be the guy that we'd have to get, I can ask him and give you a price.
Yeah,
And what he
Yeah.
size it to the building, you know, obviously you're not
Yeah,
gonna be
they
running
size it.
welders and all that stuff.
No, but we need to get trucks out, the doors need to open, he
Yeah.
needs to stay on.
Yeah,
Those little incremental things that the building must function as a emergency building.
Right.
I'll ask
Well, this
Cory.
right now is the emergency backup for the school, and when the
Well-
garage is built, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the emergency
That
backup.
was the,
If it-
Tony and I, hey, you know what, while we're doing this, let's bring it up, so,
No, it's,
Yeah, we should have.
okay?
yep.
I'll work on it.
That's all I have. Thank
I'll
you.
work on it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll have Cory.
Yep.
Anybody else?
I got nothing. It's football night. I moved to adjourn.
8 o'clock, right on the money.
Too much.